Cheers, everybody. Round one. Let's start with the game, folks. Round one. Clinky. Round one. Big font. Big font for a big thirst. It's hot in here. Round one's going to be general knowledge. General knowledge for round number one. No rhyme or reason to these 8 questions that we tossed together for your amusement. We're going to give you a little bit of time on each question, but we're never coming back to the question, okay? Once we cover a question, you're not seeing it again. I'm going to give you time on it, but move quickly. We recommend keeping a pen and paper handy to keep notes for tonight's game. Also, no answers in chat. Please don't type answers in chat. We're playing this game either by yelling at your screen in the comfort of your own home, or you're sending in answers through our form, which you can find through the QR code above me. Don't scream out the answers in chat. That's not going to be fun for anyone, and we have to silence you and everything like that. It's not going to be fun. We don't like doing it. So, round one. General trivia, general knowledge, good luck, I believe... Oh, also no hamsters. Good luck, I believe in all of you and love most of you. Here's question 1. What show, released by YouTube Premium in 2018, is named after a dojo owned by Johnny Lawrence and begins 34 years after he lost to Daniel LaRusso in the 1984 All-Valley Under-18 Karate Championship? Folks, pay attention to the question. What show, released by YouTube Premium in 2018, is named after a dojo owned by Johnny Lawrence and begins 34 years after he lost to Daniel LaRusso in the 1984 All-Valley Under-18 Karate Championship? Pay attention to the wording of the question, folks. Wow. Wow. Already got some heckles coming in, folks. Thanks so much. Sergio.
We already read that.
I know. I'm just saying hello. Such a long name. Here's question number 2. Question number 2, folks. In 2015, what subscription-based music service was acquired by Jay-Z in order to become the first artist-owned streaming platform? If you have experienced any lag, make sure that you are watching us live, by the way. There should be a live indicator somewhere. If you have experienced any lag tonight, make sure that you are watching us live to make sure that you don't get passed by. Also, please subscribe. We're at like 420 something subscribers, and once we hit 1,000, YouTube will consider us for, getting a couple bucks every month. That'd be nice. So please subscribe if you haven't yet. We're a small channel, it helps. Here's question 3. Maldives, Mauritius, Madagascar, and Sri Lanka are all countries found in what ocean? 3 again. Maldives, Mauritius, Madagascar, and Sri Lanka are all countries found in what ocean? I know I pronounced the second one a little weird. I'm from a weird part of Europe. San Diego. We got an emoji class going on in chat. I love it. Figure it out, folks. You want to learn about emojis and trivia? Play tonight. Here comes question 4. In Nathaniel Hawthorne's 1850 novel, The Scarlet Letter, to what letter of the alphabet does the book's title refer? Question 4 again. In Nathaniel Hawthorne's 1850 novel, The Scarlet Letter, to what letter of the alphabet does the book's title refer?
Dear John?
It's a Dear John letter. Does anyone remember that TV show?
No.
There was a TV show, I want to say it's a comedy, but it was called Dear John. It was about just, all I remember as a small child seeing the intro. It was just like a guy coming home. It's just a guy coming home to like a letter on his mantle going like... And then they started the show. That was it. It was... Please, somebody back me up that Dear John was a thing.
You're not going to get it from me. No one in this room knows what you're talking about.
Come on, Chad. Help me out. Dear John. Someone saw it. Here's question 4. It's Judd Hirsch. It was Judd Hirsch. Thank you, Teddy
Teddy bear.
Number 5. It was Judd. In January 2019, the most liked Instagram post of all time became a picture of what food item, surpassing Kylie Jenner's daughter's birth announcement with more than 30 million likes. Herman's Head was good. Herman's Head had the voice of Lisa Simpson in it. Not as one of the... she wasn't in Herman's Head, but she was one of the co-workers of Herman. Yeardley Smith. I'm sure she's tired of being called that. 5 again. In January 2019, the most liked Instagram post of all time became a picture of what food item, surpassing Kylie Jenner's daughter's birth announcement with more than 30 million likes. Now I know the like the gluttony lust part of Herman's Head wasn't Artie Lang. I know it wasn't Artie Lang, okay? But I want to say it was Artie Lang. Somebody help me out there. Here's question 6. What state's economy, the largest in the U.S., would be the world's 5th largest if it were its own sovereign nation, just ahead of the United Kingdom and just behind Germany? 6 again. What state's economy, the largest in the U.S., would be the world's 5th largest if it were its own sovereign nation, just ahead of the United Kingdom and just behind Germany? Dear John, don't know if you hear me, bud.
Campbell?
Who's Ken Campbell?
The lust / whatever part of
Show me a
Herman's
picture of Ken
Head.
Campbell. Let me see.
Okay. Ken Hudson Campbell.
He's the chef in something. What is he the chef in?
Oh, this looks
Great
familiar.
actor. Here's number 7. From GoldenEye in 1995 to Spectre in 2015, what English dame portrayed M in the James Bond series? Seven again. From GoldenEye 95 to Spectre in 2015, what English dame portrayed M in the James Bond series? Hey. Sorry, you named someone from United Kingdom. I immediately thought it was a James Bond spoiler.
Oh, yeah.
Same first
I
name.
understand.
Here's your final question, folks. Final question for round number 1, general knowledge. Question number 8. Name one of the 2 most recently added teams to Major League Baseball in 1998. One was added to the National League. One was added to American League. Only name one. All right, folks, when I ask you to name a thing and then you name more than one thing, I ignore everything after the first thing. The first thing you put down is your answer. Even if you try and hedge your bets and say like, oh, it's chlorophyll and cytoplasm. No, I'm taking chlorophyll as your answer. All right. So for number 8 again, name one of the 2 most recently added teams to Major League Baseball in 1998. One was added to the National League. One was added to the American League. Nope. We're going to give you a little bit of time on this question, folks. Then we're going to go back over some heckles, and then we're going to go over the answers. So move quickly. Get those answers in for round number 1. Get those answers in. 15 more seconds on number 8. We're talking baseball. From Maine to San Diego. Baseball, Mattingly and Canseco. All right, folks. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back in time. And let's go to the Heckle Cam, folks. Heckle Cam is here.
Hi, that's me and you for heckles. So right now our first heckle comes from Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. He says, I'm playing from your butt. Heyo, sick burn, love you both. Hashtag Goon Squad. Medical mask face, medical mask face.
Well, wear that medical mask if you are playing from someone's butt. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you so much. Ben has our next heckle.
Hey, Ben.
He says, Austin, show your feet.
At the end of the show, sure.
Yes, Austin will show his feet at the end of the show.
I usually do.
Is kind of mixed up there with seeing his pants, and that's an end show thing.
Gotta play the whole game. Play the whole game if you want to see the player.
Yeah, we have a heckle from another Erin, but it's spelled differently.
Hey, different Aaron.
And she says, you look like you were both crafted from the same block of wax.
Thank you for...
You know, you start to look like your spouse when you live with them for a long time. And
that's what it is.
And in a quarantine, no less. Thank
you
very much.
Shouldn't have done that in the sink.
Moving right along, Ken M.
Hey, Ken.
Has a very generous heckle.
Thank you, Ken.
And he says, oh, how nice to be back to People's Trivia after foray to another kingdom. Cheers to another week, you two.
Ooh, sneaky plug. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, folks. People that like trivia like trivia. I'm just happy you came back home. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
We want you to get your kicks anywhere you need,
Have
but
fun.
Especially here.
Have fun. It's out there, but, try and support smaller companies if you can.
I mean, us. Specifically
Specifically us. If you're going to support a small company, us. If not us, a small company would be nice.
Of course. Thank you so much. Moving on to our next heckle from DJ. DJ says, Austin thought of prom-themed trivia because it's impossible to stand him up if he's the one hosting prom. Good one. We all have to say yes. He's the whole reason it's happening.
Yeah, you all had to say yes to coming to prom with me. That's how. If I just make a big party, no one can not go. Yeah, thank you, DJ.
Thank you. I wish I had someone to say yes when I asked. No. Our next heckle comes from thank you. Andrew. Thank you for your heckle, Andrew. You say, our waiter was very attentive and the establishment was very nice, but the food was subpar. I won't be getting the shrimp tacos next time.
You yelped us. We got yelped bombed.
We got yelped.
Dang it. He yelped us.
Is that...
Folks, let's not make this a trend. Don't start yelping us. Or do so. If you're going to give $1, we'll read the yelp.
Whatever money, we'll say almost anything.
But he yelped us.
Our last heckle for now comes from Christopher.
Hey, Christopher.
He says, oh goodness, I can't see what I'm typing. Send help. That's going to make your trivia game very difficult, Christopher.
And I can't believe I was your emergency phone call. Bye, Heckle Cam.
Bye.
All right, let's go over the answers to round one. Folks, round one was general trivia, general knowledge, general stuff. Question 1. What show released by YouTube Premium in 2008 is named after a dojo owned by Johnny Lawrence? Cobra Kai is the correct answer. Cobra Kai. If you put Karate Kid, that's the wrong answer. I wasn't looking for Karate Kid. I was looking for Cobra Kai. Number 2. In 2015, what subscription-based music service was acquired by Jay-Z in order to become the first artist-owned streaming platform? That was Tidal. Tidal. T-I-D-A-L, but spelling really doesn't matter too much in the game tonight, folks. Get it close to the right answer. We're going to give you the credit. Number 3. Maldives, Mauritius, Madagascar, and Sri Lanka are all countries found in what ocean? I was looking for the Indian Ocean. Indian for number 3. 4. In Nathaniel Hawthorne's 1850 novel, The Scarlet Letter, to what letter of the alphabet does the book's title refer? A. A is the correct answer. A for Austin. 5. In January 2019, the most liked Instagram post of all time became a picture of what food item? Can we offer you an egg in this trying time? Egg is the correct answer, number 5. It was an egg. It was worth it. I helped. It was worth it. 6. What state's economy, the largest in the U.S., would be the world's 5th largest if it were its own sovereign nation? California is the correct answer there. I started to say it like Schwarzenegger, but I just got to stop doing jokes when I give answers. California is the correct answer for number 6. 7. From GoldenEye in 1995 to Spectre in 2015, what English dame portrayed M in the James Bond series? Looking for Judi Dench. You put that Dame there, that's fine. Judi Dench. All I need is Judi Dench for number 7. And finally, number 8. Name one of the 2 most recently added teams to Major League Baseball. Added. I didn't need a team that switched over from something. I needed a team that was added. Sorry, the music went out. In 1998, specifically, I will take either the Arizona Diamondbacks or the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, all right? Every other team was just moved, all right? Added is what I wanted there, and both happened in 1998. Music should be adjusted. I think we're okay. We might get a little better here. How'd you do, folks? Let us know. Brag about it in chat. If you did well, 8 out of 8, let us know. Boast right now in chat. Let us know in chat. If you didn't do well, lie or own up. Either one's fine. We got a lot of 8 out of 8s. 8's for adultery. I knew 8 was for adultery. I knew that. You just get tired of saying the truth all the time. But I found that no one in the history of trivia likes joke answers. When you're reading a live game and you're like, hey, the real answer is a dog. When real it's a cat. No one laughs. Ever. It's round 2. You missed it by 1 egg. Oh, you should be on Instagram. We're on Instagram. It's at People's Trivia Co. Look at that plug. Smooth.
Like a beer from Alasta.
Agreed.
Or any of our...
I will say. It's just that's the one you've been to most frequently. I'll take this opportunity to plug our partners up there. Those are the spots we usually have live trivia at, folks. We've got ourselves round 2. It's round 2. It's time for 2. Time for round 2. Round 2 is going to be a themed round. I've forgotten the theme already. It's a little... What's up good? State symbols. Name the state based on its symbols. I will list a bunch of symbols. You tell me the state. 1 in 50 chance, folks. A 1 in 50 chance in tonight's game. All right, good luck. Ken, that's not nice. Round 2, question 1. The state insect, European praying mantis. The state hero is Nathan Hale. State cantata, the nutmeg. The state tree is the charter oak.
What's a cantata?
Man, all my jokes are related to the answer. I don't know. What's cantata with you?
Sure.
There's a 7-second delay that I'm going to see a lot of LOLs in chat. Just going to wait for those LOLs in chat real quick. Got one. Great. Number 1 again. State insect, European praying mantis. State hero, Nathan Hale. State cantata, the nutmeg. State tree, the charter oak. Thanks, Mike. Good looking out, Mike. What's a state cantata? It looks like a nutmeg. Here's number 2. State artist, Norman Rockwell. State berry is the cranberry. State heroine, Deborah Sampson Gannett. State fish is cod. I'll take laughing quietly to yourself. State symbols again, number 2. State artist, Norman Rockwell. State berry, cranberry. State heroine, Deborah Sampson Gannett. State fish, cod. It's more number 3, and let me take a look at some of the teams playing tonight. Here's number 3. State fruit, apple. State fossil, Colombian mammoth. State vegetable, Walla Walla sweet onion. State endemic animal, Olympic marmot. Question 3 again. State fruit, apple. State fossil, Colombian mammoth. State vegetable, Walla Walla sweet onion. State endemic animal, Olympic marmot. G Castillo, just no hints in chat also. We don't know if that was a good hint or not, but hints are like semi-answers.
No hints, no ents. No tree people in chat.
No, aw, ent should be allowed. Here's number 4. State bird, willow ptarmigan. State fish, king salmon. State mineral is gold. State sport, dog mushing. You're welcome. Question number 4 again. State bird, willow ptarmigan. State fish, king salmon. State mineral, gold. State sport, dog mushing. Hey, everybody. We got a lot of Karate Kid answers for the first one. Sorry. One team name tonight is a bunch of spaces and the number 2. Let's see how that pans out.
The format.
Great. Here's question number 5. State wild game animal, gray squirrel. State soft drink, ale 8-1. State horse, thoroughbred. State music, bluegrass. 5 again. State wild game animal, gray squirrel. State soft drink, ale 8-1. State horse, thoroughbred. State music, bluegrass. Team names should be updated, folks. Team names should be seen on the left there. Hopefully no one got 2. Oh. Fear me censor themselves. Thank you. Here's question 6. State flower, Seguro cactus blossom. State fossil, petrified wood. State gem is turquoise. State firearm, Colt single action army revolver. Couple guns in this round. It's America, so every couple states has a something gun. It's written in our paperwork, folks. State flower, Seguro cactus blossom. State fossil, petrified wood. State gem, turquoise. State firearm, Colt single action army revolver. Bunch of Lost Pogos playing tonight. Children of the Corn. Oh, we got beer necessities. Hi, beer necessities. Do I have something for beer necessities tonight? I think there's either a question tonight or tomorrow they might like. I don't know. Teaser. 7. Oop. State firearm. Another one. I told you there's a couple. Hall Flintlock Model 1819. State soil. Mono Nagalia Silt Loam. State song, Take Me Home Country Roads. State rock, Bituminous Coal. Question 7 again. State firearm, Hall Flintlock Model 1819. State soil, Mono Nagalia Silt Loam. State song, Take Me Home Country Roads. State rock, Bituminous Coal. Yeah, it just started. The team name scroll just started, just now. Like 2 names ago, and there's how many teams we got playing tonight? Cool. 59 teams playing tonight. I'll take a look. Exhausting? I'll take a look. Exhausting. We should have you on there. I'll make sure you're on there. Here's your final question for the round, folks. State soil? By having a state soil, that's the state's fault for having it, not the trivia guy's fault for asking about it, all right? They made that ridiculous claim first, and then I'm just pointing it out, all right? I'm just the signpost. Blame the state. Here's 8. State insect, tarantula, hawk, wasp. Saw those. State vegetables, chili and frijoles. State aircraft, hot air balloon. State bird, greater roadrunner. 8 again.
We've seen a tarantula.
I realize that might be 8. Well, if people know where we traveled to.
They don't know where we've been, no.
Okay. You don't know where we've been. We thought that was the butterfly. Here's number 8 again. State insect, tarantula, hawk, wasp. State vegetables, Chilean frijoles. State aircraft, hot air balloon. State bird, greater roadrunner. I missed some teams? I think I missed some teams on the list, folks. I'll get this figured out. Gonna keep this question on the screen for a little longer, and then you should be getting those answers in. Get those answers in, folks. Round number 2, state symbols. I'll see if I can get this team name thing updated. 58 teams. All right, that's a good point. We should be missing some then. Give me a second. 10 more seconds on this question, folks, and we're going to go over some heckles, and then we'll go over the answers, so move quickly. Move quickly. All right, I just reset. You're going to see beer necessity like twice, I think. Hopefully that fixes it. 5 more seconds before we go over heckles and the answers. 5 more seconds. Time. Let's go back in time. Do. Whoa, that's...
Whoops, that's
whoa!
forward time.
Way back in time, folks. Let me see how fast I can... Yeah.
Ah.
There we go. Folks, act like nothing happened. You're going to guess what next round is, and it's going to be art-themed. That, if you were really fast, you can figure out what next round is going to be, but it's not going to help you because you don't know what I'm asking for. Round 2, but let's bring on the Heckle Cam before then.
Yeah.
Heckle
Or
Cam.
you want to go? Yeah, you're right. Heckle, that's me. I know how this works. Thank you guys for playing our heckles.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah, we do. Our first one comes from Christopher, a different Christopher than last time.
It's too many.
This one says, anyone ever tell you that you could play a young Bill Nye? I think that's not, it might be the science guy, but it might be the other Bill Nye. How do you spell the British one?
Guys, don't. I got some. What's the British Bill Nye? What does he do?
Am I wrong?
Who? I know the science guy. I think everyone knows the science guy.
Is there another Bill Nye?
What does he do?
An actor?
What was he in?
I have no idea.
Describe him.
He's a white man.
Good odds. Good odds. Yeah, a guy named Bill Nye. He's probably white.
I don't know.
He's a Caucasian? No, Bill Nye the science guy is probably... yeah.
Okay. Sorry, yeah. I thought there was another one.
I had no idea who you're talking about. I'm trying to figure it
out.
I took care of it, folks. Don't in chat. You're gonna yell. Okay, but thank you so much for your heckle.
Thank you. Our next heckle comes from Nick G. Nick says,
hey, Nick.
Austin and Jack, how many digits of pi can you recite from memory?
Okay, I'll go first, and then she's gonna beat me.
Sure, yeah, go. I mean, I don't know that many, but go for it.
3.141579.
Oh, you got it wrong though. It's 3.14159, not 3.415. 3.14157.
Was that as fun as you thought it was gonna be? Nick?
I don't know anything.
Not you, Nick.
You said more digits, but I got more digits right. So whatever you want.
Oh, then that's the case. 3.33333333. Thank you for the heckle.
We have 2 more.
We'll take them.
Skylar has our next heckle.
Hey, Skylar.
Hi, Skylar. You'll never be as cool as Skylar Platt. Okay.
Probably.
I mean, I believe that's true. I'm
Probably.
not very cool. I'm quite dorky. Thank you so much. Our final heckle for now comes from Ronald.
Hey, Ronald.
Hi, Ronald. Thank you for your generosity. He says, hey guys, ran late taking Matthew's car back to him, so I missed the first 2 rounds. Hail Big Terry.
Hey, Big Terry.
Oh, thank you, Ronald.
Thanks for helping out a family member with some automobile stuff. Times are tough. Sticking with family. Appreciate your whole family. Thank you for the heckle. Thank you for being here. Bye, Heckle Cam.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, I'll leave. Okay, the guy you were thinking of, Bill Nighy, was Davy Jones. I looked it up. Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean. He was in Love Actually. Chat is saying he was the dad in Shaun of the Dead. So it's Bill Nighy, the acting guy.
It makes sense that I thought it might be that. Actually,
Still no. Still not a single person has ever made that mistake, though. Thank you, Heckle Cam. Goodbye. Here are your answers to round number 2. Round 2 is your state symbol round. Number 1, state insect, European praying mantis. Hero, Nathan Hale. Cantata, the nutmeg. Tree, the charter oak. Looking for Connecticut is the correct answer. Connecticut for number 1. Number 2, artist, Norman Rockwell. Berry, cranberry. Heroine, Deborah Sampson Gannett. Fishes, cod, Massachusetts. You had to know it was East Coast. There was cod. There's no cod in California. There's no cod in California. 3. State fruit, apple. Fossil, Colombian mammoth. Vegetable, Walla Walla, sweet onion. That should give you enough for Washington, folks. Walla Walla. Walla Walla, Washington. You watch Bugs Bunny. You know that bit. Number 4, the bird, willow. Fish, king salmon. State mineral, gold. The sport, dog mushing, has to be Alaska. Has to be Alaska. It's dog mushing, folks. Number 5. Wild game animal, gray squirrel, soft drink, ale 8-1. Horse, thoroughbred, music, bluegrass, Kentucky. Kentucky for number 5. Number 6, the flower, Seguro cactus blossom. Fossil, petrified wood, gem turquoise, firearm, Colt, single action, army revolver, Arizona. That's Arizona for number 6. 7, the firearm, flintlock, model 1819, soil, Silt Loam, state song, Take Me Home, Country Roads, and that's going to be West Virginia. I'll stop you right there. Take Me Home, Country Roads, to a place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Here's number 8. Insect, tarantula, hawk, wasp, vegetable, chili and frijoles, aircraft, hot air balloon, state bird, greater road runner. New Mexico is the correct answer, number 8. New Mexico. How'd you do, folks? Brag about it in chat. Brag about it in chat. If you didn't do well, why? Who knows how you did? Only you know, and I'm going to post your scores tomorrow on social media. Clinky, if you're, cheers, everybody. Time round number 3. Cheers. Almost time for the halftime, in which I'll just spoil halftime. Jack and I are straight up going to play Flip Cup. Philadelphia. Flip. But before that, it's got to be round 3. Side note, can I mention, like the subtle, like star animation on the rounds? Round 3 is your picture round. You might have gotten a sneak peek of it earlier on. We're looking at fine works of art. Fine art for round number 3. We're getting learny. We're getting schooly, academic right now, folks. Did you go to the museum before this whole thing went down? Well, you should have, because we're going to look at fine works of famous art. Here's what you're going to do for this round. Tell me either, one or the other, the name of the artist or the work of art. Okay? The title of the piece or the artist. Do not give both. I will take the first thing you type in and submit as your answer. Anything after that is superfluous.
Sure.
Nice. I won't look at it. It's wrong. I don't even care about it. So don't give me both the title and don't give me the title and the artist. Give me one or the other. The one you're more confident about. That's the one you probably want to send in. Okay? Because if you're wrong on one, not the other, you're going to be upset when I don't give you the point. So, one or the other, artist or the work. Good luck. Number 1. Name the artist or the work. Dog Monsters. You got some teams missing from the team names. Let me look at this up. Let me look at this up. What happened here? Where are the Dog Moms? Dog Mom should be after you're killing these smalls and before Chilazolations on that scroll. So, you can keep an eye on that. Just keep an eye for that. Name the artist or the work of art. It's just the same couple of teams over and over. No, I just updated it.
Big Terry comes up a couple times.
I just updated. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's very odd. It must be looking at a different segment.
Thank you. We're going to look into this. Good to know. Here's number 2. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Name the artist or the work of art. I think I just fixed it. There we go. Fix the team names, folks. Wallace and Gromit smile. Oh, yes. I think. Please, I'm not very confident. I think you got that fixed. All right. Number 3. Okay, take your time, music guy. Thank you. We are trying a new sound setup here, so if the mix or anything is a little off, feel free to let us know. Thank you, Deanna. There should be a small bed in the background, but this round is, if my mother-in-law is watching, she'll love it. Ah! The good part about me messing up the overlay here is that everyone now knows what a Chiron is. Come on, right? That's cool. You can't say that everyone playing our game, 100% of the people knew what a Chiron was. All right, we're educating. It's the thing on the bottom that gives information. This isn't exactly what one was, but you know, we're that's the silver lining of me screwing up constantly, is that I'm educating about a Chiron. Ken and Teddy hit me up. Oof. Here's number 4. Someone told me I looked like the musician from One Piece. What does that mean? He's a skeleton. I thought he was a skeleton.
I'm surprised there's only one musician in One Piece. It has quite a cast, from what I understand. Yeah. That's the joke. You're very skinny. Because your hair is nothing like that.
No. By James T. Biggs hair, yeah. 140 people tonight, folks. If you want to be a part of the game, want to be a part of the show, Venmo is how you do it. At People's Trivia. If it asks you to prove who you are, 7891 is that code. If you want your words spoken on screen, do it through Venmo. We're live, folks. We're playing trivia. You want to complain, compliment, tip?
We will even say the word but.
We'll say the word but. Just, you know. Here's number 5. Right? You didn't know what it was called before now. Whenever you see like a newscast, like where it says like, you know, my name is Jonathan Mountain. Weather. Like that's a Chiron. It's called a Chiron.
Or it's a 007 or Mission Impossible movie and it says Los Angeles 2017. That's a Chiron.
Yeah. Little piece of info on the bottom. Name the artist or the title of the work. I will say, if you're listening to the title of the work, I'll be picky. If you're missing like a noun or an adjective, it's not correct because it's the name of the thing, you know. So we're educating here tonight, folks. Also, please subscribe if you haven't yet. Helping us out. If we get to 1,000, YouTube will consider us for maybe getting a couple bucks a month, which would be nice, considering this is my job now, you know. If the end result of this is we have a catalog on YouTube that, you know, we can maybe have a source of revenue from, that'd be nice. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Help us out. Here's number 6. Artist or the title of the work. Looks like the team's playing's been fixed. Do we have a TikTok? No, I don't have a TikTok because I'm over 30.
I don't think we could begin to learn that.
We're on YouTube, man.
I mean, I don't know what proportion of our audience has a TikTok.
No, I don't know. What was fun? It was fun when people asked if I had an OnlyFans. I didn't know what OnlyFans was, and so I looked it up, and there was a lot of adult performers on that. So I didn't know if that was for me, but I don't know why people kept recommending get an OnlyFans. Get an OnlyFans. Everyone's doing OnlyFans right now, but then I look at it, I'm like, that's a lot. I am not that kind of performer. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of heckles coming in. Speaking of not that kind of performer. All right, here is number 7. Number 7.
Tim Burton.
I have no idea how long halftime will be. How long can I drink a beer and flip a cup twice? That's pretty much it. That's how long it'll be. The game itself, we aim for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. We try to get close to what it would be as a usual trivia night experience. Depends on how many heckles come in. Sometimes people are very generous and we have to read them all, and we want to read them all. But the longer shows usually have a couple heckles. Do I have a MySpace? I did, for my band Fat Rabbit in high school.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're gonna get a copyright strike for that too. That's gonna be the worst part about a ringtone going off in the middle of a stream is that we're gonna get a copyright flag for that.
Nobuo Uematsu is gonna be upset.
Nobuo Uematsu is so rough with us. Here's number 8, final one for the round. Ignore the little piece of my logo in that. Ignore it. And that one, you don't need to see that. That's not a important part. We're back. I think we're back. What was Fat Rabbit? We were we were pop punk. My voice, I would, if you have any idea, I sound as close to something corporate and Newfound Glory as I possibly could. Not appealing to the ear, but it was for the time the biggest indie band in Santee. So. 15 more seconds for number 8, folks. Name either the title of the work or the artist who made it. You got 15 more seconds before we go over the heckle cam. We got a bunch of heckles just came in. You guys are very nice and very generous. That wasn't my dentist. That was my wife's phone. Was it our dentist?
No, it was a alarm that was set to the Final Fantasy VII main theme.
Good. So now I know who we have to cut that check to now. Folks, we did not have a trumpet. We didn't have a trombone. Although I could play the trumpet at the time, I chose not to. 5 seconds on this round. 5 seconds before we go over some heckles and the answers. 5 seconds. Squirrel Rampage, I will confirm. Yes, I said Santee, my hometown. I grew up and was raised in Santee, California for 18 years, and then I left to come here. Heckle cam. Heckle cam, folks. Let's bring on the heckle cam.
Yeah, we have
Cam.
a few heckles to get through. Thank you, guys. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
So far, so good.
Great. I am happy to start off our heckles with this one from Mikey.
Hey, Mikey.
He says, it's Bill Nighy from Love Actually. Oh, party! Miss you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Pink heart.
She has to read it so she can't interrupt it.
I know.
I interrupt the heckles, so she can't.
But all party, no DJ. That's what he's referring to. That's for us. That's fine. Thank you so much, Mikey. Our next heckle, very hearty heckle, comes from Marco. Thank you, Marco. He says, who the heck picked the background for the heckle cam? Poor gal is stuck between the balls. Football.
Football!
Football!
I tried, my original plan was to add things to the heckle cam as we went along, but they've all just been poop emojis and terrible things that I can't repeat. Really awful insults. So this is the safest insult that I can include. So yes, thank you.
Put me in between them. I think it looks silly and I like it. Thank you so much. Our next heckle comes from DJ.
Hey DJ.
DJ says, Austin looks like he's on the wait list for puberty.
I'm taking it pass fail. Hopefully I'm going to audit it. I'm just gonna audit puberty.
It's weird. People just keep cutting him in line and cutting him in line. It's just these.
There's open seats. I just don't take them.
Too nervous. The poor guy.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you, DJ.
Spent way too much time on that.
Mike R says, "Hi from MJ. Looking forward to playing live, but thank you for keeping this going. Random emojis. Croissant, taco, strong arm, monkey doing this, sloth, a depressed orange of some sort, a donut, army man, a siren, an anchor, a bag of money, a little teddy bear, and a party popper."
That was a heist film. That entire emoji chain was a heist movie, if you think about it. Play it back later.
Thank you so much. Our next heckle comes from Seth.
Hey, Seth.
Seth says, Skylar Platt was waiting in front of the TV with her phone to film her heckle, just so she could record you saying that nobody is as cool as her. Also, Wax Block Aaron sends her apologies.
Okay, well, we have some comeuppance and some apologies going through.
Skylar was revealed for her true self. But you know what? She deserves it. She earned it. She paid for that heckle. She should have it forever on her phone.
Love it.
Our next heckle comes from Michaela.
Hey, Michaela. Michaela?
Michaela, sorry. I'm so bad with names. I shouldn't have this job.
Goodbye.
Okay.
You quit as you tenure your resignation. I'm sorry.
Says, Wisconsin is cooler than California. Go, Bremen from MKE.
Well, only by literally.
I mean, yeah, almost every state is cooler than California.
That's why we live in California.
But we are more awesome.
Hey.
Oh, wow, we have so many heckles.
Okay, let's go for 4, and then we got to move on. You guys are so nice. You guys are very nice.
Wow.
4 heckles, and we're going to move on.
Says,
thank you.
I'd like to correct Ronald's heckle. We were late because the car was making a weird noise, and we had to turn around and go home to check it out. Turned out he left the parking brake on. Oh, Ronald revealed via heckle. Very good. I have to move on. Thank you so much, Deanna, for that.
What's that smell?
Update.
What's that smell? What is that smell?
Lady Erin says, you remind me of that nerdy couple in high school who played D&D together.
We've never actually played D&D together.
Which is very surprising. I mean, haven't we not even once?
No, I played D&D a couple times, but never.
I've played it as well, but just not together.
No.
We'll have to go through a couple more heckles. Our next one comes from Kevin K. Thank you so much, Kevin. No bits, just wanted to say how much we appreciate you.
Oh.
It's no surprise that you bring so many teams together. We come back because your charm and wit is a ray of sunshine. Oh, and hi to you as well, Austin. Thank you, Kevin. That's so sweet. Should we keep going with
one more to wash that
one.
Nasty taste out of my mouth.
Okay, well I thought it was pretty good one to end
No, let's end on a good note.
Okay,
let's end on a good one.
Our last heckle for now comes from Brad.
Hey, Brad.
He says, "Happy 75th birthday, Chris George, the biggest Captain Howdy of them all."
Hey, Captain
birthday
Howdy.
Cake, eggplant.
What's up? 75th birthday? We got someone celebrating 75? 75?
Wow, that's
Hell
my
yes.
life, and then a whole nother life, and then
Don't
more.
make them feel bad about it.
No, I mean, like, I can't wait. I'm envious. I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
You're gonna do well.
75.
Okay,
Have a wonderful
that's the
75.
heckle I wanted to end at. 75 years, happy birthday. We got a lot of
Happy birthday.
birthdays
We'll get to the
tonight.
rest.
We're going to get the rest, folks. That's the heckle cam. Let's go over round 3 answers. Round 3 answers are as follows. Thank you for the heckles. So many just came in. Get them in now, folks, because we're going to try and spread these out throughout the entire night. Please, get them in now if you can, because it looks like, oh my gosh, you guys are very nice. All right, round 3, question number 1. Name either the artist or the work of art. The work of art, that's The Thinker by Auguste Rodin. Rodin. Dang near killed him. Number 2, that is The Two Fridas by Frida Kahlo. Two Fridas by Frida Kahlo. Again, I just needed either the artist or the title. Number 3, Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci. That's Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci. I'm going to get a bunch of Jesus on that one. I'm going to get so much Jesus. You guys are just going to guess Jesus. Number 4, The Child's Bath by Mary Cassatt. The Child's Bath by Mary Cassatt. Number 5 is The Kiss by Gustav Klimt. The Kiss, Gustav Klimt. Rodin. Sorry, Rodin. Yes. Rodin. Here's number 6. That's Nighthawks by Edward Hopper. Nighthawks, Edward Hopper. 7. The Old Guitarist by Pablo Picasso. The Old Guitarist, Pablo Picasso. And number 8, that is American Gothic by Grant Wood. American Gothic by Grant Wood. Someone in chat asked what I'm drinking. Racer 5 IPA, my favorite beer. And I drink IPAs because I'm a generic white guy. How'd you do on round number 3? Did you do well? Brag about it in chat. If you didn't do well, let's lie or own up to it, folks. It's time. It's time. Well, it's time for our neighbors to move a couch next to my door, apparently. We have got halftime. It's halftime. It's time to go over halftime. I told you what we're doing tonight, and let me reiterate that exact instructions again. I'm waiting for the calm outside of our apartment to kind of calm down. We're playing Flip Cup. Here's what we're doing. You're going to text a guess. One person, one per phone is fine. If you're on a team of a bunch of people, each person gets their own phone. That's fine. Only one guess. You get one guess in tonight. Do not guess multiple times. If I look and I see that you guessed correctly or you won and then you have a guess previous tonight, you can't win. You only get one attempt at tonight. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to guess 2 things. You're going to guess 2 things. 1, the name Austin or Jack. Okay?
J-A-C.
J-A-C. It's short for Jacqueline. There's no K. So that's the first thing. The second thing is a time. In seconds. You can do minutes and seconds if you'd like. How long it will take one of us to drink and flip 2 cups of beer. All right? We're doing 2 cups.
With half a can.
The beer in it is, about a half a can, a total of 1 beer, about a half a can in each. Drink and then flip 2 cups, all right? Start sending in your text guesses now to 657-234-2399. You're sending in 2 pieces of information. Jack or Austin, who you think is going to win, by the way, who will win, and how long it will take them, okay, in minutes and seconds. Is anyone in Chicago like me? Our head writer is actually close to Chicago, so Carrie, you might have a close advantage. We're setting up the game. Could you get those set up, please? Yeah. Thank you. While you're sending in those guesses, get those sent in. Again, 2 pieces of information. 1, who's going to win? Secondly, how long it will take in minutes and seconds. 2. Get them in now, folks. We are going to get my timer set up. I'm going to give you until, let's see, I'm going to give you a little bit of time, and then I'm going to give you till 11:13. 11:13 is the cutoff, and then I'm no longer accepting answers for this round. 11:13. Oh, it's 1 beer per 2 cups, 1 beer, but it's we got a very small playing field, and I have to actually enunciate later tonight, so. And it's water light. It's not. Get those answers in, folks. Get those guesses in for halftime. All right. No, not 11:13. 1 more minute. 1 more minute until we're cutting off answers for halftime. 1 more minute. I meant 8:13. Sorry, did I say 11:13? Sorry. I like that. Yeah. No, he was pointing out, Carrie, he was pointing out the fact that I misspoke about the cutoff time. 8:13 is the cutoff for guesses. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and then we won't take any more guesses. Let's see what we got, folks. Oh, boy. All right, we got a lot of guesses here. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, again, only 1 guess per person. 1 guess per person. If we found that you won and you had multiple guesses, you're disqualified. Okay, how are we doing on the setup?
I think it's set up.
Okay, I'm going to bring on the heckle cam. This time is done. I'm going to bring on the heckle cam. We're going to try and get it. We've set it up right there.
Oops. Oh,
Yeah, that's the chest cam. That's perfect right there.
Oh,
Ow!
I don't know if I can hold it like that.
Let's try this. It's literally put together with Legos, folks.
Oh, is it frozen though?
It might be. Okay.
Yeah, it's frozen.
It is frozen. We're going to get this fixed. Actually, I have this game. Let's use that one.
Let's use that one.
We're going to do this right now. All right, let's bring this one to the top. Da-da-da.
Oop, there it is.
There it is. All right.
Perfect.
There. I'm going to light the arena. Ta-da. All right. I'm going to start my timer.
Yep, that's it. That's what you're going to see.
We got it. That's all you get, folks. This is TV now. This is what television is now, okay? This is what entertainment is for people. Good luck. I'm going to start my timer. It's when drink and then flip. That's ridged. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out earlier, but we got it.
It's all right. On your marks. Get set. Go. Damn it. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. See, so much. Okay.
Stop watching me choke, internet. Ah!
Oh wait, am I doing it wrong? Sorry.
What do you mean? Oh my god, the internet's yelling at you right now. It's face down. It's cup down.
Oh.
Do that one too.
I was
Get them
doing
both,
it
get them both,
backwards.
get them both, get them both.
Ah.
1.11. I was positive the internet was yelling at you for that. 1.11 is what we're looking at, folks. Thank you.
I was trying to practice. He wouldn't let me.
I understand. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh man, there it is. Oh, I've taken everything off.
I wish you would have told me how that game was played. I was doing everything just 180 degrees off.
She was doing things like an Amish person would. They did it like extra, you know? All right. Where'd everything go? Jack had a lot of people voting for Jack. Jack had a lot of people rooting for her. A lot of people. To Jack's left, is that the bong or the Constitution? It is... Oh, that was... That's the cat's scratch pad. All right, it's time for round 4, folks. Time for round number 4. Round 4 is a little different. Round 4, we're looking for a famous name. Oh, now we got a fun buzz. Round 4. You got that sounded good. I'll bring this back up. In round 4, I'm looking for a famous name. The name is someone who could be alive or dead. They could be real or fake. They could be human or not human. Any combination of those 6 things. You get one guess this round. One guess. The moment you guess, it's over. If you get it right on the first clue, it's 4 points. The second clue, it's 3. The third clue, it's 2. And the fourth and final clue, it's 1 point. Now, if you turn in a wrong answer, you get 0. 0 is the score for a wrong answer. Good luck on this round, folks. You only get one chance. Here's question number 1. I'm going to give you a time limit. This one's 8:19. 8:19, and then you get the next clue. This person was born in Washington, D.C. to Mother Wanda and Father Wayne. After their father deserted the family for the first 13 years of this person's life, their grandmother, Barbara Davis, helped to raise them. In addition to their other ventures, this person is currently a spokesperson for P-Tones Records, a non-profit after-school music program. Yeah, we purposely did not show you the tiny wobbly table. It wasn't even a table. That was literally, it's a cart with a lid for another container that doesn't fit it on top. People are still sending in guesses, and they're still saying Jack. Why? Why cheat that way? I don't get it.
I think some viewers might be on a delay and not realize.
Boy. That's rough. 8:19 until the next clue, folks. 8:19. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to the next clue. The cutoff for this clue. Hot day to be doing trivia in a suit.
I don't have to wear a suit.
No. 10 seconds until the next clue. All right. Next clue at 8:21. At age of 13, this man reached 6 feet in height and began wearing number 35 as his jersey number in honor of his youth basketball coach who was murdered at the age of 35. In 2006, this man was named the MVP of that year's McDonald's All-American Game. This man was also a credentialed photographer for the Players Tribune at Super Bowl 50. I also heard something that sounded like our cat. 3-point clue again. At the age of 13, this man reached 6 feet in height and began wearing number 35 as his jersey number in honor of his youth basketball coach who was murdered at the age of 35. In 2006, this man was named the MVP of that year's McDonald's All-American Game. This man was also a credentialed photographer for the Players Tribune at Super Bowl 50. '78's Garcia. I know you didn't know if that was a bong or the Constitution, but if they make a bong out of the Constitution, oof. Send that link. 8:21. Oh, I did reveal my pants. Darn. Spoiler. Darn. Bongstitution. Nice job, Ben. Nice job, Ben. Bongstitution was the joke I should have made. 15 seconds remaining on this clue for the 2-point clue.
This is very tangentially related, but I always thought there should be a Pokemon bong, because you have the starters are fire, grass, and water, and those are the 3 elements that you need for a successful bong. So I feel like that's perfect.
Welcome to Bong Talk. I agree. That picture's out there. That photo's
It has to be out there, right? Yeah, that's exactly.
Next clue. 8:23 is your next clue. For 2 points, after attending the University of Texas for just 1 year, this man entered the NBA draft and was selected number 2 overall by the Seattle Supersonics. In 2012, this man co-starred in the family comedy movie Thunderstruck. And in 2016, a Lifetime movie about his relationship with his mother was released, called The Real MVP. Two points again. After attending the University of Texas for just 1 year, this man entered the NBA draft and was selected number 2 overall by the Seattle Supersonics. In 2012, this man co-starred in the family comedy movie Thunderstruck, and in 2016, a Lifetime movie about his relationship with his mother was released, called The Real MVP. Wow, folks, get those heckles in if you can. A good handful coming in. You guys are very nice. We're going to do some after this before I reveal the answer. And then you get them in now, folks. We're going to try and spread those out. This is round 4. Sorry. And 8:23 is the cutoff for this one. 30 seconds remaining. Hey, Derek. Derek says hi, folks. Does Ben thinks I haven't looked at the answers. Does Ben think he won Ben thinks he won the halftime round? Ooh, someone put, I don't know. I gotta look when my cutoff was. 111 was the winner.
That's the same as 71 seconds.
Nice.
72.
Nice. It is. Austin 111 says, I just drunk a beer. I'll have to look it up, man. I don't know. We got a lot of responses. A lot of responses. I think I'm late on this one.
Oh.
If... Ooh. 21, 23, 25 is the cutoff, folks. The final clue, 25. Oh, friendly reminder, this Sunday, folks, while we're waiting, this Sunday, the Office quiz. Did I say this Sunday? Yeah, I meant it. This Sunday, May 3rd at 7 p.m. Live online People's Trivia brings to you a quiz about the American version of The Office. If you're an Office fan, team up in that quiz just like you're teaming up tonight, or if you have a friend or family member that is a good old nerd at The Office, call them up. Tag them in our post, and let's see how you do in our Office game. That's a special game Sunday, May 3rd, 7 p.m. Pacific. All about The Office. So, check it out. Final clue, folks. In 15 seconds. Ooh, also at the end of the game tonight, we're gonna... Oh, no, we won't say it.
Let's do Thursday.
We'll do it on Thursday. We're gonna announce our next gimmick show. Prom was our first gimmick show. Our next one will be announced on Thursday. We're excited about it. So we're just going to keep doing fun, weird stuff until we don't have to anymore. Because entertainment's needed. And I'm kind of sick of looking at people on their phones. You know, gotta have some production value. You know? Final clue. I'm missing it. Hold on a second, folks. Let's back to the... One second. Hold on. I'm going to read it. I'll read it out loud, folks. Here's your final clue. I'm going to read it out loud. Don't know what happened there. Here's your final clue. In 2004, this man was the NBA MVP, and 2 years later, he was picked up by the Golden State Warriors. With that team, he won back-to-back championships and was named the NBA Finals MVP both times. This man's initials are KD. I'm going to copy and paste this into chat, folks. If it didn't break the limit. Stand by. I've copied and pasted that in the chat in case you need to take a look at it. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened. For the final clue again, in 2014, this man was the NBA MVP, and 2 years later, he was picked up by the Golden State Warriors. With that team, he won back-to-back championships and was named the NBA Finals MVP both times. Initials are KD. I had it right. Just label it 4 points. Thank you. Good to know. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Ken. I just saw 4, and I'm like, oh no! It's the first clue again. Ken is like, and I'm not saying this because they're both bald, but Ken is a great, like, Mike. I've been watching a lot of Better Call Saul. Ken, you're my sergeant in arms, my man. You're in control. Yeah, you get bonus points for waiting, yeah. You wait till the final clue, that thing's worth 20 points. The last clue.
Some heckles before.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go over a couple of heckles because, wow, you guys have been very nice and generous. Oh, my gosh, you guys are very nice. 10 more seconds, heckles, then the answer. All right, folks, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let me bring this up. All right, let's go back in time, and let's bring up a heckle cam. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Worst case scenario. Oh, she's there. You're here.
Oh, I'm there. I'm there.
You're here. You're upside down, but you're here. Let me fix that.
Oh, I got it.
Hi, Heckle Cam.
Hi. Oh my gosh, am I on screen already?
Kinda. You duck down.
There we go. Okay, there we are. Hi, Heckle Cam.
Not
Sorry,
yet. Stand by.
We haven't gotten me on.
Now you're there.
Now I'm there. Hi.
Making sausage.
I just wanted to do 5 heckles. That's
okay.
How many heckles.
Go ahead.
He's gonna do that. Our first heckle comes from Bree.
Hi, Bree.
Bree says, remember that time the world ended and we all just watched quizzes on YouTube?
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, we lived through that.
Isn't that weird how we're here now?
That's our real world. Thank you so much for revealing that to us. Oh, I'm covered. Now there I am. There I am. Okay.
There we go.
There I go. Okay.
Thank you.
Sergio.
Hi, Sergio.
This is a different Sergio, actually, than before. Pardon me. Sergio says, big ups to Mike Hawk. Okay, Mike Hawk. Great to hear. Big ups to you.
Tell his brother Hugh I said hi.
Our next heckle comes from Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah says, the questions are cooked to perfection, and the banter is perfectly salty.
Oh, no.
5 out of 5. Say again, love the gay agenda.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, but you just got yelped.
Damn it. We got yelped. Shoot. I can't figure it out until it's too late. I always think it's a heckle. Then we get yelped.
We got yelped. We're gonna...
Good yelp.
Skylar Platt comes back to us. Skylar says, just a reminder, you guys will never be as cool as Skylar Platt. Stay classy, fat face.
Okay. Fat face.
It's a heckle they get to say.
They can
Oh,
say.
I'm upside down now, though.
I can fix it.
Oh, no, I'm not.
There we go. Love it.
Okay, that's great. Okay. For now, we're going to just do one more for now before we move on. Helen heckles.
Hey, Helen.
Can't wait till halftime. My friends and I love how entertaining you two are.
Uh-oh.
Keep up the great work. So I hope you liked halftime.
I hope you liked
Yeah, I
halftime.
think you sent that in before it happened, actually.
I think you did. We'll do a couple
Yeah.
more.
Okay, a couple more then. Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Says, watching you play Flip Cup was worse than walking in on my parents having sex. Ooh, I'm so sorry to do that to you, Aaron.
Sorry, but at least for this, you spent money on it.
Yeah, you paid us to see that, so that's worse, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it? Another heckle?
Yeah, one more.
This one is from No.
She's falling through the floor.
This one's from Marco.
Hey, Marco.
He says, curling or cup flip party cup. Tough choice, but I am going to say curling on ESPN Ocho. Jack was robbed.
She was. I trained for many, many years, and I didn't allow her any training.
I apologize. I was mistaken on the orientation of the cup for each state. I thought it was 180 from what it was.
It was she was playing North American rules. I was playing South American rules. It was just a misunderstanding. But
very sorry.
Goodbye, Heckle Cam.
Hey, see you later.
Bye. Here are the answers I was looking for in that round. The name I was looking for was Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was the answer for that round. My friends, let's see how you can do in round 4.5. In round 4.5, I'm looking for 4 answers to 4 questions loosely related to the clues that I just gave you. These aren't necessarily directly related to Kevin Durant, but they are related to the clues that I just read. Good luck. Number 1. In 2015, who was elected mayor of Washington, D.C., despite having a last name that's the same as the villainous king of the Koopas? It was a tough round. Sports, if you did not have sports in your wheelhouse, it was tough. In this game, we do like to advertise an advantage towards generational coverage. If you know one thing really well, you'll do okay, but this is ideally a team sport. So, get a friend or family member in. A teammate, a partner. Someone who's bored. There's a lot of people bored right now. Number 1 again. In 2015, who was elected mayor of Washington, D.C., despite having a last name that's the same as the villainous king of the Koopas? I don't like boxer.
That's just what you have right here.
All right.
Eat that.
Question number 2 again. Or number 2. The Players Tribune was founded by what former New York Yankee, Nicknamed Captain Clutch and Mr. November. The Players Tribune was founded by what former New York Yankee, nicknamed Captain Clutch and Mr. November? Question number 3. Before moving to Oklahoma City, the Seattle Supersonics were owned by Howard Schultz, the former CEO of what coffee company? Almost thought you said Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch's real first name is Horatio, by the way. You're welcome. Question 3 again. Before moving to Oklahoma City, the Seattle Supersonics were owned by Howard Schultz, former CEO of what coffee company? Final question for the round number 4. In 1969, who became the first player to win the NBA Finals MVP award and later became the basis for the player's silhouette on the league's logo? 4 again. In 1969, who became the first player to win the NBA Finals MVP award and later became the basis for the player's silhouette on the league's logo? All right, about 15 more seconds on this question, folks, and then we're going to go over the answers. A handful of heckles. We got 3. Then we're going over the answers, folks. 15 more seconds. I liked it. All right, about 5 more seconds on this question. And then we're going to go back in time. Going to go over the couple heckles that we got, and then we're going to go over the answers to this round. All right, folks, let's go back a little bit. All right, time for the heckle cam. Let's bring it on. Hello, heckle cam.
The heckle cam. Thank you, hecklers, and all the people joining us tonight. Our first heckle for this round starts off from Christopher. He says, Star Trek themed trivia night? Shrug? Hang 10.
Star Trek theme would be rough because you have so many. You have so many.
I feel like that means it's good. You have so many.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I approve. I'll tell you that, Christopher. I'll ask for it.
Okay. We'll announce. We have a schedule that we're gonna announce one at a time because we don't want to announce everything because this thing might end.
But we do have some in the chamber, so it might be a while before we get into any specific requests like that. But thank you for the suggestion.
Thank you.
Our next heckle comes from Gwen.
Hi, Gwen.
Gwen says, you set the game of Flip Cup back 10 years. That being said, we've got Jack at 45 seconds. Did we win? Love, Teddy, and Hubs. Beer, Bear, Party Popper.
Love it. Thank you so much. But, I mean, you're welcome.
I mean, I never said I was going to be a professional flip cupper.
You play it on your knees on top of a crate with a very flimsy lid on top of it.
Well, but I was playing it wrong, and he never
I was focused on my beer. Like you said, let's do flip cup. I thought everyone knows what flip cup is.
I don't know what flip cup is.
It's generational.
I just know of it. Like, I did my best.
I wasn't looking up.
Information
that
cut
I off.
had.
Listen, we're gonna.
Okay, we're good.
Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you so much. Our next heckle comes from Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. She says, "Don't read this out loud, but thank you. Congratulations."
I don't know why you said that. Thank you so much. Moving on to the next one.
We have content. We're gonna move it. Our next one is from Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
He says, Austin, did you get paid by Picasso to pose for the old guitarist painting?
Let's bring that back up.
Thanks for hosting trivia during these tough times. Well, thank you, Jeffrey, for your very hefty heckle.
Real quick, let's see if I can do this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, nailing it.
Got it. Thank you for the
Thank
heckle.
you so much for the heckle and all those heckles, everyone. I will be seeing you soon.
Let's go over the answers to round 4.5 by Heckle Cam. Here are your answers. Round 4.5, number 1. In 2015, who was elected mayor of Washington, D.C.? That person? Bowser. Muriel Bowser is the correct answer to number 1. Number 2, the Players Tribune founded by what former New York Yankee? That's Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter is the answer. However, on this for some reason, I have the Department of the Defense as the answer for number 2. Rough night tonight, folks. Trivia is tough. I don't know why, but I thought that the Department of Defense was the answer for that round. Derek Jeter. Number 3. Before moving to Oklahoma City, Supersonics, owned by Howard Schultz, former CEO of what coffee company? We're looking at Starbucks for 3. 4. Starbucks for 3. Number 4. In '69, who became the first player to win the NBA Finals MVP award? Jerry West is the correct answer. Jerry West, how did you do in round number 4? Brag about it in chat. It's time for round 5. Time for round 5. Round 5 is find the connection. Find the theme. Guess the theme. In this round, I got 8 questions. Correct answers to 1 through 7 all have something in common. What that thing in common is the answer to question number 8. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for something that ties them together. Good luck. Number 1. What American invention associated with an Asian food is based on a Japanese tsujiya? Why do I do this myself late in the game? Tsujira senbei with an omikuji stuffed inside. Number 1 again. What American invention associated with Asian food is based on a Japanese tsujira senbei with an omikuji stuffed inside? I gotta put these in round 1 or 2. Racer 5 is a higher IPA, and it did flip cup during this. Number 2. What 1980 Best Picture winning movie was also Robert Redford's directorial debut? Number 2 again. What 1980 Best Picture winning movie was also Robert Redford's directorial debut? All the answers in this round have something in common. Folks, if you have not yet, please subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you doing so. It helps us out. We're a small one. We're close to getting to the point where people can, or YouTube can actually, send us a little bit of cash, which would be nice. Question 3. What 1984 song by Cyndi Lauper begins with the lyrics, "Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick, and think of you"? 3 again. What 1984 song by Cyndi Lauper begins with the lyrics, "Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick, and think of you"? Question number 4. What 1990s NBC TV show starred Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt as a married couple in New York City who have a daughter called Mabel, whose name stands for Mothers Always Bring Extra Love? That's what Mabel stands for. Gravity Falls fans. 4 again. What 90s NBC TV show starred Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt as a married couple in New York City who have a daughter named Mabel, whose name stands for Mothers Always Bring Extra Love? It's too pretty. It's distracting. Can't read pretty going on. Question number 5. What gemstone, a type of lignite, has also been known as black amber due to its color and ability to induce an electric charge when rubbed? A lot of jokes there. A lot of jokes. I have no idea. I think. 5 again, what gemstone, a type of lignite, also been known as black amber, due to its color and ability to induce an electric charge when rubbed. No jokes, folks. Pikachu. Okay, one joke. One joke. Here's question 6. What courtesy title, given in film to Roman J. Israel, is used mostly to denote a lawyer in the U.S., and in the U.K. is just a general title for any man in a formal setting? Tough question. 6 again. What courtesy title, given in film to Roman J. Israel, is used mostly to denote a lawyer in the United States, and in the UK is just a general title for any man in a formal setting? Pikachu is the correct answer. My name is Pikachu Austin Floyd. Respect me. Hello. I am Pikachu walking.
Don't peek at me walking.
I'm gonna Pikachu walking. Penultimately, number 7. What younger sister of Dakota had her breakthrough role in the sci-fi drama Super 8 before starring as Princess Aurora in Disney's Maleficent in 2014? 7 again. What younger sister of Dakota had her breakthrough role in the sci-fi drama Super 8 before starring as Princess Aurora in Disney's Maleficent in 2014? Folks, I don't know what the title is for this this game yet. Usually I title these on YouTube. If you have a title for tonight's game, put it in chat. I don't know what it is yet. If you got something maybe we can use. Final question for the round, number 8. What's the theme? What is the theme for this round? Take a look at the answers to 1 through 7. They all have something in common. Look within the answers. Look within the words. That might give you a hint to the theme to round number 5. Question number 8. 15 more seconds to give you a thought about it. Then we move on to some heckles. Then we go over the answers. We have a handful. We have 1 or 2. No. Folks, 15 more seconds. Get the heckles in now. If you don't get them in now, we might not read them. We might hold them off for tomorrow night's game. By the way, games Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, until we no longer have to do them. This is week 7 of the People's Trivia Company, delivering 3 trivia nights a week to the people. Once bars and restaurants and breweries open up again, it'll be a different story. But trivia nights they're a sense of community, and they're a sense of, or they're a source of friendship. So we'll continue to provide that service to the people as long as we need. We appreciate the people who support us with tips and heckles. Those that don't, we love you the same. This is a free service that we're trying to provide to people who are stuck at home. All right, 15 more seconds to get the answers in. 15 more seconds, and then we're going over the answers, folks. 15 more seconds until round number 5. Skylar getting a lot of self-love in tonight's game. Just saying. I want to point out already, there it is. The lights I hung already failed right there. No, actually, there was the point of failure right there. There's duct tape there, but that's where it failed. But we learned. Here are the answers to round 5, folks. Round 5, question 1. The American invention associated with Asian food, based on a Japanese sujira, is a fortune cookie. Fortune cookie for number 1. Number 2, the 1980 Best Picture winning movie, also Robert Redford's directorial debut, Ordinary People. Ordinary People is the answer to round number 2. 3. The 1984 song by Cyndi Lauper, I Was Looking for Time After Time. If you're lost, I will find you. I will be there. Number 4. The 1990s NBC TV show starring Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt is Mad About You. Mad About You for 4. 5. The gemstone, a type of lignite, also known as black amber jet. Jet is the answer, number 5. 6. The courtesy title given in film to Roman J. Israel, used mostly to denote a lawyer in the U.S., Esquire. Esquire for 6. 7. The younger sister of Dakota had her breakthrough role in the sci-fi drama Super 8. Elle Fanning. E-L-L-E Fanning. And finally, number 8, what's the theme for the round in these answers? We had Fortune, People, Time, Mad, Jet, Esquire, and Elle. Magazines was the theme for round 5. Magazines was your theme. How'd you do? Brag about it in chat. Get those heckles in now, because we're going to read question 5, and we're not going to read it. We're going to hear it.
Round 6.
Yep. We're going to hear round 6. The beer here is good. We're going to hear round 6, and after that, heckles are done. Get them in now, folks, because round 6 is your audio round. Round 6 is your audio round. Brag about your score in chat, because round 6 is audio round. Let me see what we have here tonight. Oh. Fun. In this round, you have to name the person you hear speaking. That's it. Name the person that you hear speaking. The actor or actress that you hear delivering a line. The theme for this round is these are all lines that are commonly misheard or misrepresented in movies. These are all famous lines in movies that maybe are misquoted. All you have to do in this round is name the actor or actress who sang the line. Good luck. Stand by. I believe in all of you and love most of you, by the way. Good luck.
Number 1.
Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Number 2.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Number 3.
I could eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Number 4. Number 5.
Play it once, Sam. For all time's sake.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by.
Number 6.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
Number 7.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works.
Number 8.
Put on music, now you start opening up your personal life to me and tell me your husband won't be home for hours.
So?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. Aren't you?
Folks, that is the first playthrough of those 8 clips. Now, again, like I said 6 times before I started playing those clips. 6? 5 or 6. Name the actor or actress speaking the line. Anything else? I'm going to send you an email back asking you what you were doing during the time in which I was giving these instructions. Here's your final playthrough, folks. Your final playthrough. Good luck.
Number 1.
Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Number 2.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Number 3.
I could eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Number 4. Number 5.
Play it once, Sam. For all time's sake.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by.
Number 6.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
Number 7.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works.
Number 8.
Put on music, now you start opening up your personal life to me and tell me your husband won't be home for hours.
So?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. Aren't you?
Folks, that's your final playthrough of those 8 clips. Now, if you hear multiple voices, by multiple I mean 2, name either one. It's fine. Just name the voice of the actor or actress that you heard in the clip. I usually prepare myself for contingencies, and maybe if there's multiple answers, we prepare that. So just answer what you feel your heart desires, and we will take care of what's correct and what is wrong. Friends, you got about 30 seconds remaining on this round. Again, in this round, I was asking you to name the actor or actress that you heard during that round. 30 seconds remaining, and we're going to go over a couple heckles during that 30 seconds. So here's the heckle cam. We're going to bring on the heckle cam for this while you got 30 seconds to bring on the answers. Hi, heckle cam.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Let's go over the final heckles tonight. Thank you so much, folks, for your generosity.
We have a couple heckles to close out the night. Our first one comes from Ben. Ben says, did you Pikachu a winner for the halftime round?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's going to be a bit tricky for this one.
A lot of people.
The show is over, but that's your answer. There you go. Thank you for the donation, Ben. Our next heckle comes from Sergio.
Hi, Sergio.
Sergio says, thank you. Just thank you.
This amount makes more sense to us, Sergio.
This is a great amount to give us, by the way.
Love it. Thank you, Sergio. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you so much, and thanks everybody. We have one final heckle to close out the night.
We'll take it. Thank you.
This is from Sarah. She's heckled before.
Hey, Sarah.
She says, we love and miss you, Goon Squad, and we love you, Jack. Austin, you're okay. Love the gay agenda.
Fair. Thank you, gay agenda. Thank you, Heckle Cam. Take care. Oh, Heckle Cam.
Yeah, they tell it like it is.
Adios. Take care, Heckle Cam.
See you tomorrow.
Here are the answers, folks. The answers to round 6, your final round. We have games tomorrow. Games Thursday. A game this Sunday all about The Office. So join us, please. Join us every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Live at peoplestrivia.com. Sorry, cat's yelling at us. Here is the answers. Are the answers to round 6. Number 1. Number 1, the actor or actress saying the line in number 1. That is Clint Eastwood for number 1. Clint Eastwood. The movie's Dirty Harry. Number 2, Betty Davis is number 2. That's Betty Davis saying the line for number 2. Number 3, Tom Hanks is saying the line for number 3. Tom Hanks. Number 4, Roy Schneider says that line in Jaws. Roy Schneider. 5, I'll take either Ingrid Bergman or Dooley Wilson from that Casablanca quote. Either Ingrid Bergman or Dooley Wilson. Number 6, I'll take either Mark Hamill or James Earl Jones. Mark Hamill or James Earl Jones, number 6. Number 7, Michael Douglas for number 7. Michael Douglas, the correct answer for 7. And finally, number 8, I'll take either Dustin Hoffman or Anne Bancroft. You probably put Dustin Hoffman to be sure about that one, folks. Dustin Hoffman or Anne Bancroft. My friends, my family, my people, I hope you had a good time tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for playing tonight. We have games Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. We're going to give you your scores on our social media tomorrow at People's Trivia Co. That's on Facebook or Instagram. Follow us there if you haven't yet. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so yet. That really helps us out. And we'll find out who did well and who didn't do well tomorrow. Folks, on behalf of my co-host... Oh, let's do a couple things. You already saw my jeans. You already know I'm rocking jeans tonight, folks. Rocking jeans with the Red Wings, my friends, by the way. I will show off these Red Wings. There they are. Look at those babies. That's some nice boots. And we have Shadow the Cat. Let's bring Shadow the Cat here, baby. Oh, there she is. She loves the tie. Shadow is 13 years old and she wants none of this. Cutie. Oh, look at her.
Oh my gosh.
You guys and your support helps us keep the lights on and helps us keep this little monster fed. I appreciate the fact that you guys join us every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you haven't contacted your friends and family yet to join your team, please do so. We'll see you next time.
Oh, wait. I want to say real quick from Christina. She says, thanks for the great trivia. Also, Art Round was dope. I agree, Christina. Thanks for the heckle.
Love it. On behalf of myself, on behalf of Shadow, my co-host Jack, take care of yourselves and each other. Goodbye, everybody.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.